Hey there guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Persona 3 FES. So, in the last episode we did some Tartarus stuff, more, yay, we fought a boss, it was fun times, etc. So, in between episodes, you might see that Junpei and, why do I keep almost saying Takari? Yukari are both gone. They got tired and went home, so I did some more stuff in Tartarus. Also, this bike here, this is actually Mitsuru's bike. Yeah, she doesn't want us to touch it because apparently it's important to her. And possibly her persona? She does use it to gather information, after all. However, what I was doing in Tartarus, I'm level 5 now, as you can see, which is important. However, I also got us an Apsaris here, which is a nice persona right now because the Mayas with the red masks are weak to Bufu, and which is ice, and Apsaris has ice. So that way you have a persona that you can switch to, which I haven't shown yet, which the enemy might be weak to. However, we have something to do in the Velvet Room right here, because we are going to go back to see Igor and Elizabeth and Igor's long nose here. Something of note, someone actually said, did anyone tell Margaret about Elizabeth? Margaret's from Persona 4. Margaret and Elizabeth are sisters. Just FYI. And he is now welcoming us back to the Velvet Room, because it's been so long since we've seen you, Igor. After all. But what is it that you really do here? You create new personas, eh? Well, that seems useful. Can you help me out? I mean, considering I am Zero, which is empty and yet infinite at the same time. So yeah, basically, he takes the personas that we get in shuffle time after each battle. Oh, holy crap, 170 personas. That's just a lot of personas. However, he takes them and he can fuse them together into new personas. Also, have you seen visitors with persona abilities before? I guess you probably have. Persona 2 at least. I haven't played Persona 1. I wonder, no, we won't have any social link bonuses yet. We're not fusing anything of the Fool Arcana, which I do believe is currently the only... This should prove very interesting. I believe the Fool Arcana is or Arcana, should I say. I'll probably end up saying Arcana throughout the LP anyway, because that's how I've always said it, so I apologize. And Elizabeth is the one who we most often interface with here. She has a nice hat. I like it. It looks like an upside-down, like, banana bread tray. However, we want to do a normal spread. We can also do a triangle spread of 3 personas, which would be Orpheus, Pixie, and Apsaris here. However, I have no desire for Fornius, and also, that's a level 7 fusion there, as you can see. We're only level 5, so we couldn't fuse him if we wanted to anyway. What we want to fuse is Pixie with Apsaris here, so we want to get ourselves a Nekomata, which is going to be important here pretty soon. And it's getting Dia right now? What else could it get? Bufu, it already has Agi and Dia. That spell that's in green there is a spell that or an ability that it's gained from one of the 2 fusion partners that it doesn't come with automatically. However, I don't think I'll ever be able to get it to have Bufu instead of Dia, because a persona that had Agi and Bufu is like a doubly useful persona, because it has 2 elemental spells it can use. Double your weaknesses, double your fun. That does not appear to be happening, however. If you just reset them like this, if you unselect them and reselect them, it'll reset what that ability is. It's random. However, it appears that Bufu is not a compatible spell. So we would just fuse him with, or fuse her, with Dia or Dia instead. My apologies if I mispronounce things, like Dia and Arcana, etc. However, this is a really cool animation here, so... And we have ourselves a new persona! Oh, this one does not seem to like to protect us after all. Which is interesting, because it's... yeah, we haven't established the Magician's social link yet. However, do not fear. That will happen here... relatively soon, and by relatively soon, I mean tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I mean in-game time tomorrow. We have done what we have come for, however. We now know that the Velvet Room is very useful for also fusing personas. Igor, your wealth of knowledge never ceases to amaze me. Good night, Mitsuru. I'm gonna go back to the dorm now. You don't stay too long. Also, considering all technology doesn't work in the dark hour, I'm not quite sure what about her motorcycle it is that makes it work in the dark hour, but it does. There's something about Mary, there's something about Mitsuru and her motorcycle that makes it work. I try not to question her, she does what she wants, and I don't try to stop her. However, I'm tired now, that sucks. When you're tired like this, you might want to consider sleeping in class and skipping your academics. For me and my math social link run, I'm not going to. However, it's an idea. And I am all by myself, Kenji. Yukari's just tired. I wore Yukari out last night in Tartarus. However, I'm not going to tell him that part. I just wore her out. It is what it is. I wish I could say she's tired. I wonder what his reaction to that would be. That would be awesome. Oh well, I've spread enough rumors about me and Yukari as it is, however. Also, Kenji, don't tell me you're buying into this whole apathy syndrome thing, too. Strange voices? I don't remember that being part of apathy syndrome. And no, you're right, I haven't heard anything. It's just me, myself, and my headphones. My headphones is the new I in this world, I suppose. However, we should have class coming up here, right? Yeah, oh, wow, we skipped class altogether. Well, we didn't skip. However, we don't have to partake in class. Yay! I love days when you don't have to partake in class, where you can just sit there and, like, doodle on a piece of paper or something. Also, Kenji, what do you want? Why are you standing in front of my desk? Do I want to come? Well, I have more than one answer to that question. However, why are you asking me? That's a good question. Oh, well, okay. Well, I'm still new. I could probably do to make some friends or something. And yes, I'll tell you all the dirty details about me and Yukari. So yes, let us go to ramen with Kenji. Yes, and there's the game is hinting that this could possibly be a social link. Well, possibly it is. Don't quote me on that. However, we'll find out here soon enough. What is this, Hagakure ramen shop? It is! Yay! I have memory for names. Yay! I wish we had ramen shops like this in America, but we do not. Also, does any other country out there, anyone who's from a country that's not Japan, do you have ramen shops like this? If so, I'm totally jealous, and you should ship one of those over here. Please. Like, we have teriyaki shops and stuff, but not just like a pure ramen shop. Like, some teriyaki shops have ramen, but that's about it. That's probably right, Kenji. This is the Great Ramen Shop, Hagakure Shop conspiracy. Some secret spice, or some other secret thing that we probably don't want to know about, after all. With all the pink slime stuff in the news recently, I'll just not asked about it. You geek out on ramen? Well, I mean, to each their own, I suppose. No, I agree with you, I suppose. It's probably some sort of secret sauce. Mainly because I just don't want to tell you to shut up. However, I'll do what I can. Yes, I guess I can appreciate the soup. Wait, are you insulting how I look? I like to think I'm pretty sexy. And yes, we are close. So... Damn, boy, you move fast! That's what I'm talking about, yeah. Well, we have the same dorm. I'm like the only guy other than Akihiko in that dorm, and he's like super aggressive towards women. So, actually, yeah, I'd like to hang out again sometime. Wait, you have a secret plan? Does it involve ramen? I can only hope, however, we will have to wait and find out for us to hang out with Kenji again. Each of these social links that we will be developing over the course of these games, or these games, I don't even know what I was saying. They all have their own stories, and you get them piecemeally over time. You rarely get to just, like, sit and max out a social link in one sitting. That's fairly uncommon. Normally it's spread out over at least a month or two of in-game time, sometimes more. And you do get to know the person better, they kind of tell you their story, etc. So, definitely look forward to that in the future. And yes, we do, now that we've formed the Magician Arcana here with Kenji, that's why I made Nekomata, which is a Magician persona. We will get bonus experience whenever we fuse another Magician. So if I went back and fused Nekomata again right now, I would get probably at least...
Welcome back.
A full level of bonus experience. I have been monitoring my condition. I am very tired. oh, she's telling me that... Actually, you know what? I don't need to cover that right now. That's kind of spoilerific. We will cover that later. And yes, we can talk to her and find out about our other party members who might be tired. We will have plenty of time in between our Tartarus visits, however. Wednesday nights, if you are trying to do a mass social link run like I am, we have to make very, very good use of our time. So Wednesday nights, basically, we can only go to Polonia Mall at night. However, there's something here to do to raise, well, I guess not our academics. Our academics we can do back in the dorm. However, we can raise both our courage and our charm here. So normally, well, not normally we want to go to karaoke up there. However, on Tuesdays and Fridays here at the Game Panic Arcade, there's a horror game we can play that raises our courage even more. However, it is currently Wednesday, so we want to spend the 800 yen. We will stay here till midnight and belt out karaoke all night long and see what happens. And hopefully, somehow, our courage will increase, which it does. A nice difference, I've been playing a lot of Persona 3 Portable recently. Persona 3 Portable doesn't have this late night. If you go to karaoke in Persona 3 Portable, you come home and you go to bed. So we can choose to sleep now, which is probably not a bad idea. However, we want to study and then go to sleep. That is going to be... you're going to want to study pretty much all the time until you max out your academics. Because the sooner you can max out everything in the order of... Oh, well, that didn't work very well at all. I want to say that's random, where sometimes you will get stat bonuses and sometimes you won't, depending on if you're tired or not. However, it might be when you're tired you don't get stat bonuses at all. That's something I'm truly not sure about. However, I'm not tired anymore, so it doesn't matter. Yay! I think we're actually, let's see here. What do these women have to say? We are just the most observant person. Also, how do they not notice us standing there and staring at them? Yeah, we are talking about apathy syndrome. I guess I have it if I'm just sitting here staring at you. This is like the most boring conversation of all time. Also, are you calling her fat? That's not very nice. Ooh, the athletic teams are accepting members. We might want to go check that out after school. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge, wink, wink. Hip thrust, hip thrust. That didn't make any sense. That was the only other action I could think of. Blink, blink? Well, wink, wink was close enough. Yeah, I can't think of any other actions. That's odd. However, yes, we want to go join an athletic club. So Kenji here, he has an exclamation mark, which means we can advance his social link today if we choose to. However, I do not choose to. Sorry, Kenji, I do not choose you. I choose club. Let's see, where is club? If we go down these stairs here, I'm trying to think. And then, is the sliding glass door right here? Yes, it is. We can go out here, and the club building is right out here. You will get a better knowledge of the layout of this school over time, don't worry. What do you have to say? The tree? Does it... What's so special about the tree? It's just a tree. Small trees growing here. I have no idea what kind of tree it is. A tree with leaves on it. I guess. Either way, let us continue to the club room here. We have two different clubs we can join. The Kendo team. They're recruiting new members. No, let's not join that. For now, at least. Let's see what's down here. Here we have the track team. Recruiting new members. Sure, I'll join the track team. Why not? Well, Kendo, while fun, does not quite provide the... Well, actually, that would probably provide better physical exercise for Tartarus than the track team would. However, we've already made our decision, so let's stick with it. And yes, we will be joining the team. Thank you for introducing us. I feel kind of out of place with, like, my suit. Hi, Yuko. I'm Sosuke. Nice to meet you, too. Why am I actually waving at you in real life? Oh, yes, we can call her just Yuko. Normally, in Japan, you'd refer to people as by their last names, which would be, what, with her, Nishiwaki? However, we're in the same year, so we're just about equal socially. So I can just call her by her first name. So, yay! Also, hello! Nice to meet you too. Kazushi? Yes, indeed. He appears to be the best guy. Wow, you know about me and Yutari as well? Wow, Junpei and I did a good job spreading those rumors, that's for sure. I'm famous! Well, I guess things go viral in school as well. Kazushi Miyamoto. I have... Sure, no, but yes, I have. You just called me famous, so I will stroke your ego a little bit. And I'm yours after school. I'm not mine after school. This is hardly mid-season. School's been in session for like... Well, actually, we kind of joined well, no, we didn't really join mid-quarter. Mid-school year, maybe. However, doesn't matter. We have fused together another new social link. I can't make words happen today for some reason. I'm really tired. I have a final tomorrow. For those of you who have been wondering, for like people who are watching when this episode is coming out, not 3 years into the future, if you've been wondering why there haven't been episodes the last couple days, it's finals week. So I have been studying for finals instead of recording. So I've had a long day of work and school today, and now I'm doing this because I love you guys. So I'm sorry if I'm a little tired. However, there might not be an episode tomorrow for the same reason. Just fair warning. How do you know that, Junpei? Are you and Kenji friends? Also, I am a pretty cool guy. You should know that already. Of course I'm a cool guy. Ouch, Junpei, that's cold. Let's not go to Tartarus tonight, actually. No, it is Thursday. Thursday means more karaoke because the arcade does not have a horror game. So this is how we're going to be spending a lot of our time. And Persona 3 Portable, for those of you who might have that, has a fast travel option where you can just hit square and you'll be able to travel to various different places. Unfortunately, Persona 3 FES does not have that. So we will be doing a lot of manual travel. However, things that require more time, I might kind of create my own fast travel in post and make it look all nice and fancy and stuff. Who knows? We'll see down the road. I haven't made decisions like that yet. Our courage has increased once again. We are no longer tired, so we ought to get some nice studying in tonight. Which will be good, because our academics need to increase as well. However, academics are less of a priority than courage is right now. Being spoiler-free, the most important thing is courage, like I think I said earlier. And then after that it's charm, and then academics is, surprisingly, the thing you have to match last. You don't have to have that matched for a very long time. Let's see, what is tomorrow, I wonder? Well, it's Friday, of course. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. And it's almost an empty moon. The 25th is an empty moon. Hello, people talking again. Am I gonna listen to you as well? Yes, I am. Oh, ouch, you must have a tiny allowance. Otherwise, you spent a lot of money at the arcade. One of the two. So yes, last night it was the, there's a game there that you can actually use to increase your persona's abilities. So yes, you can actually increase like your persona's stats playing an arcade game. If that's not weird, I don't know what it is. Also, Super Neo. No idea what that is, actually. Sounds like possibly Neo Geo? But I don't know. I think that's just a made-up game with made-up science. And nothing is real. Everything is permissible. Suddenly went Assassin's Creed on you guys here. Ooh, lunchtime! Yay, lunchtime! So, during lunchtime, randomly sometimes, your social links will come across you and be like, hang out with me, don't hang out with anybody else. Draw, I'm a social link. Am I doing anything after school? Maybe. I'm not quite sure yet, actually. I might be doing you after school, or hanging out with you. Either way. Kenji, you're such a slacker. If you want the teacher to like you and you don't want to have to bake her cakes, I'd recommend you actually study and pay attention in class, eh? And here comes our next social link, just like they're in line, and we are the wheel on The Price is Right. And they are just coming to spin us right round, baby, right round like a record, baby. Also, before lunch is over? Sure, why not? That couldn't hurt. Oh, you cock tease. We don't have time to go race. I might see you after school, though. Possibly. So right now we only have 2 social links to level up, however. C's is one of those social links that levels up automatically with the story. So that's one you don't have to worry about. However, I'm going to cut this one a little short today. Not quite a half-hour episode. But that's because I don't have the energy. I need to go pass out and or study more. Yay, college life. So, Next time on Let's Play Persona 3 FES, we will do some more stuff. We will probably go hang out with Kenji because he's a kind of cool guy. He might kill aliens and not afraid of anything. Or bake cakes for teachers and not study for anything. One of the two. Until then, however, thank you guys so very much for watching, and I hope you're having a fantastic day.